I messed up my melons. I wanted to take a little video and show you what's happened and give you a bit of more information about the melons that we're growing this year. So what we have is, it's basically a cantaloupe. It's called a Savon melon, and I grew them outside of the tunnel. And now I've learned that they don't like to be rained on. They're like our tomatoes and other plants. They want to be watered thoroughly, but they don't want to get wet. So it's a little bit of a challenge. We've been watering them with drip tape, and because we're watering everything at once, they probably could have used more water. And then when it gets later on in their development, you want to cut off their water, and that ends up making them a lot more sweet. So these are things that I've learned now that I'll incorporate next year. And so what I've found is that last week I was like, you know what, the best looking of our melons need another week just to get sweeter. The few that I had tasted were not sweet enough, but now instantly, a couple days later, they seem to be going overripe. So it's like I'm having a super small harvest window. But I'll take one off the vine here and just cut into it just to show you what we've got. So that's our Savon melon, looks a lot like a cantaloupe. And what I'm thinking is gonna happen is I'm gonna put 2 in everyone's bin and hope that out of the 2, everyone gets one that's really good. And so I think we're gonna have some, and of course the first one I picked looks pretty good, but I think we're gonna have some that have a little bit of a soft spot where they were on the ground and that's overripe. But that's what they look like inside. So next year, I'm growing them in tunnels. I'm gonna get them lots of water, and I'm gonna learn how to harvest them just in the nick of time and get them in the bin. So we'll figure out that over the off season. But in the meantime, I hope you get a good Savon melon tomorrow or on Wednesday in your CSA. And if you don't, we did do our best, but we'll make up for it next year. Bye.